YouTube! What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Both yesterday and on Tuesday here in Call of Duty Vanguard, we received some gameplay updates, and specifically looking at Tuesday's update, a major weapon overhaul. This is the first update to Vanguard since the release of Season 3 that brought about plenty of new content into the game, and a lot of this update does deal with some of the new content, but it's just an overall update to better integrate that new content. Before I get into Tuesday's update, I'm going to talk about yesterday's update because comparatively to Tuesday's update, yesterday's update is incredibly small. The first little update in yesterday's update was a stability issue which was causing server disconnect issues when in a private match with a CDO rule set. Taking a look at Arms Race, there was a UI error that was occurring when a team would destroy the last remaining base that had enemies within it, and now that has been fixed. Looking at grinding for camos, the M1 Garand Mind Games camo challenge was actually referencing the wrong magazine attachment requirement for that camo challenge, so that was just a visual bug and it has been fixed to properly represent what is needed. Looking at the brand new M1916 marksman rifle, challenges that require marksman rifles are now correctly being tracked. By this, I mean that if you were going for challenges that required marksman rifles and you were doing so using the M1916, it wasn't actually tracking properly, and that definitely had to do with it being the new weapon and it wasn't integrated as well as it should have been maybe, so that has been fixed. For the user interface and the whole player experience, players that have achieved Prestige 5 or higher will now see the proper Prestige emblem displaying next to their name. The CDL mid-season pack available in the store was showing improper preview images for both the boss skin for Roland and the Love Massacre emblem. Now these have been fixed, so these preview images are going to show you exactly what you're getting in the pack. Overall, for weapon camos, the survivalist camo wasn't tracking properly across all weapons, but that has been fixed as well. Now looking at Tuesday's update, which was mainly a weapon overhaul, I'm going to talk about the things that weren't included in the weapon overhaul first, because the weapon overhaul was just basically the same thing across different weapons, so I'm going to talk about the other things first. Every single operator in Vanguard is now going to be silent when mantling, landing, or performing other movements, so you're not going to have to tactically choose which operator to select. For ranked play, the Season 3 top 250 ladder is now live, so if you're a ranked play grinder and you want to get on that top 250, it's live now. Here's your chance. Trophy systems are the newest field upgrade in Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, if you don't know what a trophy system is, it is a little piece of equipment that will destroy incoming projectiles such as grenades, but it was having an unintended effect, and it was actually destroying incoming Skull Crusher melee weapons. Now, the Skull Crusher is an axe melee weapon that can also be thrown, so when players were throwing it, the trophy system was detecting it as a projectile, which was not the intended effect, so it was actually destroying the axe when it shouldn't have been. The bullet impact decal for the Lost Blood blueprint of the Gorenko anti-tank rifle has been fixed, and there was also an issue addressed where camos were not displayed properly on the Junkyard Jet blueprint for the Sledgehammer melee weapon. Now looking at the major weapon overhaul, Sledgehammer had this to say: magazine attachments with a low caliber have struggled to perform on par with their high caliber counterparts. Today's update increases the firepower of low caliber magazines so that players can equip these attachments for the handling benefits while maintaining similar bullets to kill. Damage values are crafted to be most effective with shots to the head and torso. Decreases in range will favor close range gunfights. That being said, the low caliber magazines were definitely on the short end of the stick, and they were definitely not what you wanted to choose if you wanted to have any chance in a gunfight. So across so many weapons, those low caliber rounds are going to be much more effective. I'm now going to read a list of all of the weapons that are essentially receiving a buff with this low caliber magazine update. This list includes the STG, the Automaton, the Etra Burst, the Bar, the AS-44, the NZ-41, the Volk, the Nikita AVT, the KG-M40, the MP-40, the Sten, the M1928, the Owen gun, the PPSH, the Well gun, the Einhorn revolving, the double barrel, the MG42, the Type 11, the Bren, the Whitley, the G43, and the brand new M1916. That honestly feels like it's most of the guns. It's not every single one if I'm correct, but it is most of them. But yeah guys, that is effectively going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on on it down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. By the way, this video here marks 18 months of daily uploads, so I just want to give a quick shout out to y'all for supporting me these past 18 months. For even more from me, be sure to check out the links in the description below to connect with me on all of my social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, intel, and so much more, be sure to use the links in the description below to connect with IPC on all of our social medias as well as our website. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.